God fucking damn it, mate. I heard there's a new ZZZ tower defense even today. To be fair, I've been doing my best to assembly everything for playing ZZZ. I'm not sure how far I will be able to go. I've been experiencing some issues. Not with the game, but I don't know. Some bizarre some very bizarre issues with my health. I don't even know where all this is coming from. It's just I've been struggling with a massive headaches and apparently issues with my blood pressure. That's why I've been recently having so little streams. I'm just not in the state to talk. I might be doing a silent streams, for example. But yeah, yesterday I thought that I'm actually going to have a freaking heart attack or some other freaking stroke or whatever. I'm having like massive heat waves and generally I'm just miserable and I can't really talk during that. So my solution probably is going to be that I'm going to stream silently. So I'm not going to talk, but I'm most likely going to just sit and draw generally. That's my solution. Hope it's actually okay. I have absolutely no idea. I'm actually going to have a MRI of my head, so I'm going to get, you know, brain and stuff checked if all is okay, because I've been actually struggling a lot with many issues recently and it's just, I don't know. I've been just trying my best. So I'm really sorry if I haven't been really streaming recently. Neither much active, is just I've been I just haven't been feeling well in the past couple days. So yeah, that's that. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I'm really hoping that it's going to go away soon because I really don't feel well not streaming at all. I do feel like I do feel I want to still stream. I actually want to still stream. My issue is that I'm just not in the place to do so. Also, I got an immersive Celebi EX from the new Pokemon TCGP. Bro, I've got just a normal Celebi. I've actually got just a normal Celebi. And that's weird because I'm actually not using any sources of money to summon in this game, but the thing is that I've been actually doing all of the other things, like, you know, those two free packs that I'm getting. I've been actually doing that. I should get one in an hour or so. I mean one. I should get rest of it. Also, there's like a crap load. There's a new sale actually going on, and I'm actually wondering if I want to buy something from that sale. There's a couple games that I wanted to play. RimWorld, for example. Or Skull, or Wizards of Legends 2, even though it has mixed thing. So I'm not sure if I want to get this, but then the Ace, for example. So there's a bunch of games from my wishlist that are on sale. Actually, most likely all of the games that were released at this point. Core Keeper I want to play. So yeah, that's that. For sure I'm going to get something and use it for the long plays. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about the long plays. I'm really happy that I've got so much there we go, finally I can turn on the music. I'm really happy that I can get so much of the things. Also, hi Art, got over here, how are you, hoping how's going? Thank you. So yeah, generally, most likely I'm going to pick up something just to have more content for long plays. I've started playing Terraria. I'm not sure if I actually want to record that. I'm thinking about making a world that I'll be able to just build some sort of something and make like a backstory into that, because there is possibility for Terraria to connect with many different things, and I want to actually connect Terraria with those things. Like for example, Stardew Valley. Cult of the Lamb, I'm still not done. Again, I've been trying to take care a bit more on the other things. I'm turning on the software, by the way, so give me a second. So yeah, I've been trying to get some more ideas for the long plays. I want to make them rather immersive. Yeah, I haven't got Miyabi yet, so that sucks. I haven't got Miyabi yet. I've got 15 more things that I need. Okay, it's opened. Perfect. Alrighty. So yesterday, what the fuck? Last time we've had issues where this wasn't visible, and I've been making all of this crap on the freaking stream and nothing was changing. I have yet to pity pull for Miyabi as I lost the 50-50 to Nekomata. To be fair, I've actually cinema. I've got like 6 out of 6 cinema for like a crap load of characters this event, because I've got Lucy, I've got the blue one, the blue girly. Also, I have to say, the new units are fucking OP. So that's good. But yeah, this is what we've got so far. This is like a city center. So we are building everything from city center. After making the city center, we are going to actually figure out the top-down map. So that's that. I'm just going to figure things out. I want for sure like a source here. I want like a crap load of things over here, and I want to bring in other things. So that's that. So basically, it's going to be actually building out more and more things. I want the city center to be in form of like octagon. So we are going to have like a place over here that is going to be closed in like risings, right? So there's going to be like a raise here, probably taller than this, most likely taller than this. Of course, I want to keep this also as a usable field. We are going to make insides, like inside maps, quote unquote, most likely from on like different map. So here's my solution for a lot of things. We are going to make interiors and exteriors on different files. So interiors are going to be closed. You won't be able to see a lot of those things. The thing is that I'm going to actually build a map of the city, and then all of the buildings that I will need are going to be added to a separate map. And all of the interiors are going to be separate, like cubes. They are going to be like enclosed fields, because I can do that. But for sure, it's going to be like a whole house. I'm going to look how the house is looking, and I'm going to structurize everything inside of that house. So basically we are going to have like quote-unquote template, so like how the entire thing is going to look like, but all of the buildings, all of the insides are going to be, of course, like at least somehow different from one another, depending on what I will need, and most likely we are going to reuse all of those things. It's just whatever. But yeah, this is what we've got. And back to the ZZZ, most likely we are going to play ZZZ at 7 PM. Not sure, but most likely we will. So yeah, that's generally it. I want to make like a field here, you know, with those things. The best thing is that you can actually treat things as one full thing. So that's a bonus. Okay, let's now duplicate this. For sure I would want to... I think I'm going to get this over here, like a split, and I think over here there's going to be a trash can too. Those should be connected, so let's actually connect it over here. To be fair, making all of it is not really that difficult, I have to say. It's not really that difficult, it just takes time because you have to rethink a lot of decisions you want to commit. But the general idea is really not that weird, it's really not that difficult to build all of it. Yeah, and I think we are going to have two of those next to one another. Not 3, 2. But with like a split, and we are going to get a trash can here too. I'm really happy I've got this software. It's really good. It's really good. I do recommend using it. It's a really good tool to build around your library. It's not really happening that often that you are getting like possibilities for having everything as your visual library. As a matter of fact, for example, there are cities that, you know, are not existent, and things that are not existing, even though those would look quite interesting for an artist. And that's why a lot of artists are making their own cities. The issue is that those cities still have to be built somehow, and this tool actually allows you for that. And not only that, even like posing, if you don't have software like Clip Studio Paint that allows you to use 3D, you know, 3D images or like 3D posers, you can actually also pose characters here. And not only that, you can add like arms, legs, you can make tails to them, etc. So it's like, you know, it's really custom. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Boop, hi Zagaga, over here, how are you? Hope it's going. Today we continue. I don't think that's going to be good. I need nature. Or you can do it in Blender, but it's more complicated and you don't get assets. Yeah, that's true. If you have a lot of patience, you can make the same thing in Blender. That's true. But again, as you've mentioned, like, you don't. It's more complicated and you don't get assets. It's like the easiest thing that you can do. Although you can just build in structures from simple shapes and just draw over them. It's the same thing. If you have imagination, you can do that. I don't, so I'm using this. Of course, there's going to be a lot of changes too, but you know, there's an add-on which connects Krita with Blender. That's really cool. Oh yeah, you've mentioned about this. I have to say, this is really cool that they've made it. To be fair, I'm not sure what we can get here. It's like get, I don't know, grass on top of it. Yeah, that's actually good enough. That's actually working. Cool. Cool. We just need to get it deeper and probably do some scaling up to make it more interesting. Oh, that will need a lot of scaling. Yeah. But the general idea is the same. There's no... It's not... no biggie. There you go. So it's like one of those grasses that you get in... like a, let's say, like a concrete things. Like a concrete flower bed or something. I hope I'm not the only... like, that it's... my city is not the only one that is doing that, because we've got like a crap load of those. Here and there. But yeah. Although, tell me, how are you? Folks, how are you? That's looking really nice, I have to say, like, all of that. It looks really darn nice. Okay, it's I think I'm going to get the basic asset and I'm going to start building the octagon, because we want to make this in a form of an octagon here. So there's going to be a lot of transforming. I guess I'm just going to use this. It's like slab on a slab on a slab, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted this to be higher, like this. Yeah. So you can now see that it kinda looks already like what we've got on that one illustration. This is why I actually wanted to make it. Okay, let's do it this way. E was rotation. I'm always forgetting the shortcuts. But I don't want things to be too close though. Or maybe I want things to be really close? Yeah, I think I want things to be quite close. I don't want to have like a huge unnecessary thing. Like over here, that could be also closer like this. Yeah, that works perfectly. Although that is not on octagon anymore, I think. Or maybe, yeah, like just the sides are going to be like this. There's going to be a lot of work here. I hope you are aware of it. But what is the best is that I can just take all of that, get Q, and just treat it as one object. Fuck. I think it should be like this. Yeah, I believe that actually makes sense. So now, if you look here, you can see that it's all closed in, and there's going to be like, there are going to be stairs over here and there are going to be buildings all around here, with like an archway in those places. Leave enough space for the roads. Oh, there will be no roads here. This will be like a space where you are not going to get any cars. You know? There we go. But I think all of it needs to be... Jesus. Moved a bit. To get it in the middle. I mean, a fire truck would be able to access any building even if the road is not for vehicles. That's true. That's true, so we need to also think about it, because it's a city that's supposed to be like a new age city, like our age city generally. Jesus, that actually starts to looking so cool. I just can't stop looking at it, it looks so cool. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, there are going to be slopes here, right? At least I think. I'm going to like keep some... This is it, like I also want to differentiate the structure of the roads, right? So some are going to go flat, some are going to actually right away start to slope, some are going to slope slowly. So there will be like a huge difference. I don't know why, but it now looks like freaking like a place where from like, I don't know, Italy or Greece or Vatican even. But yeah, I need like an idea, because for example this could be set on fire, right? This can be set on fire generally, so we'll need a way to allow firemen to get in, right? Because the firemen will be here generally in this world. That's a good observation. But I think, like for example, fire hydrant, like if we are going to have a building here, the fire hydrant could easily just get here somewhere, and they can just plug it in and move here to start, you know, throwing stuff away. But yeah, I'll need to rethink that. Damn it. And my whole plan my whole plan can go fuck itself. Of course, joking. This is why actually it's good to use also even reference photos for something like this. It's actually really important to do that. I think we have a city somewhat similar to your plans. Really? I swear I had... Whoa. I have no idea. It's not on a square but between two edges of houses, and it's a passage. I see. That's interesting. Really darn interesting. Holy. Let's get tea. Fuck, we need to extend this to this point actually. I have to say, this is really intriguing. Like, linked Gmaps, okay. I will look for it, because that's really darn interesting that out of sheer, like, concept that I have in my head, I'm making, apparently, a city that already exists. It happens, though. It happens to me, actually. Holy fuck, that's actually very similar. Wait, this is actually... What? Oh hell nah, this is actually uncanny. What the fuck? How did I do that? How is my mind actually processing this? I've never seen the city though. Like straight up. But I really like how this structure looks like. The tower is also interesting, I have to admit. The tower being a passageway. Jesus. It was common some time ago because it's historical fire tower. Oh. They washed out for fires in the city. That's really darn interesting, man. Now that's a piece of history. So it oversees every building and also serves as a clock tower. To be fair, that's really uncanny because I wanted to do something similar, kinda. Not necessarily like, you know, oh, looking out for fires, but like generally making a structure that would kinda oversee every building. Also, it's a really nice part of the city if you looked around, yeah. I did, it looks really fabulous. I really like it. I might use this city as my reference, to be fair. Even though first time hearing about the city even, but like, considering how uncanny it is that my mind just decided to come up with an idea that would serve, you know, more or less the same purpose. Like kind of similar purpose, I can actually do that. In just, you know, a tad bit better way to chew it. Tax time! Oh shoot, how much this time? Guess? 500? Jail. I'm going to have taxes at the start of the next year. I'm going to get like, you know, my tax informations at the start of the year. I should recheck. Zega actually heard jail and started to fear for himself. Bro, imagine. But yeah, nah, like, to be fair, this is like the worst thing possible. Like, making a slight miscalculation in your taxes, and they are making like a crap load of like issues for the person, even though they can straight up tell how much someone has to pay. That's why I hate taxes so much. I hate filling out this shit. I just straight up hate it. Nah, if I had an accountant too, worst case scenario, we blame him and he has liability insurance for that, I see. Like, I really hope that I'm going to get back some of the cash. If I screw up my taxes, they fine the insurance company. Okay. That's actually 100% like 300 IQ play right here. Holy. Tax time. Oh shit, how much? Guess. 300? Jail. Uno reverse card. We know exactly how much you have to pay, but we won't tell you. Yeah, exactly. I hate this. To be fair, this is something that is going on for a while. But surprise, surprise, we actually have a system that is calculating the taxes for you. You just fill in. It has a purpose though, does it? Like, we have a system where we input how much we are earning, and it calculates the tax information for you, and it calculates how much you're supposed to owe, or like how much you're supposed to pay them. And there are, for example, like giving back if you've been paying too much taxes, or you have to fill it in. I've had to pay like 1.5K this year. Like, just imagine you sit down and you're like filing up shit, and you have to pay like 1.5K. If there wasn't a lot of additional stuff which gets reported over their calculated amount, they wouldn't do this. I guess that makes sense. Still though, I don't really like the system. I need a building. I know what to do. Bro, actually wait. We need to think a little bit over here, because we need to make this archway, right? How I can make an archway? That's a question. For sure I need like for a normal employee, people, the government does their taxes, they just have to review it and click OK, then pay with card. We have kinda the same system, yeah, kinda like this. But it's actually very recent system. So that's that. I shouldn't be trusting it, but I'm too lazy to actually double check everything. I mean, I've been filing out my taxes like several times. Like, we have to actually file this shit out like 2 times. We have it for the last 8 to 10 years. Yeah, nah, we have it for like 2 years? A year? Something like that. Don't file anything, I see. We have like... This is why it's shit for now. Because even though you have this system that is calculating shit for you, you actually have like, you know, crapload of other things going on. So if people don't accept until a certain time, the government calculating gets auto-accepted, I see. Oh, so if you forget to file your taxes, you just end up with whatever the machine got you, if it's right or wrong. That's actually a good method. Because it's in your hands to be 100% sure that you're not going to pay too much. If you fail to do even such a simple task, I mean simple, taxes are not fucking simple, what am I talking about, but you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. Now how I can make it just so... Oh yeah, I know how I can make it, right? Give me a moment. T? Fuck. Yeah, nah, it won't work. Fuck. But I mean, I have to say, I'm really shocked how far things went in. I still remember there were like tax filing softwares that people were buying and paying, for example, monthly, just to ensure that their taxes will be filed quote-unquote correctly. Even though I've heard that quite often those were not really as good as people were thinking they would. But they were still... What the fuck the package is doing in German? Probably it's one of those transfers. I actually was ordering something from Empik. It's like... I don't know how to explain this. Like a store that you can just buy a crapload of things. Books mostly. I think it started as a bookstore, but then like things like it's like in Munich. Fuck. That means it's really close though. That means it's really close. Because it's going with this company Impost. Because the thing we are using, the locker, it's actually from Impost, so to ship with it, you need to ship it through Impost. So generally they've went probably to the closest. I mean, wait. The closest would be in fucking Poland. Why Germany then? Probably the fastest line with the airplane. Berlin is near Poland, Munich is far south Germany. Yeah. But probably if they took like the fastest airplane they could. I remember I was joking with the guy from the company we are taking cars from at the job, and I was like, "Hey yo, what the dude is? Why the dude is going to Germany with our goods?" And he was like, "What?" I'm a troll, I know, but it's like funny for me. It's just so fucking funny. Of course the dude like caught up that it was a joke, so like no biggie. It's just, you know, we have like very specific... I have like very specific thing. I'm cracking jokes with almost everyone in this company and like the secondary companies. Like straight up. Also today my father is coming in. He's getting back from Norway. Tomorrow we are going to actually drive to the other city to get some groceries and stuff. I'm hoping to hook up on one thing. Generally, this store has a lot of like things you won't really be able to buy normally in like, you know, your everyday store. So it's just, you know, I'm stoked because I can get some stuff. I'm scared. What did you notice, Zega? What can't you buy in everyday store? Like imported goods, like imported chips, imported candies, generally like a crap load of stuff does that. Like, it's even in a really good price. I think they are not really overcharging you on the thing. They are just more or less translating the price they've had to pay and adding like 1 PLN to that price, from what I've noticed. So you can actually buy some really nice imported snacks and still pay like really well, like a really good thing. Oh, I don't want this. That's that. Like, can you tell an example? Yeah, pork rinds or chocolate oranges, for example. Or like magic masala lace, or some, I don't remember the brand, but those were like actually spicy chips with like actual habanero, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper powder on as a powder on the chips. I have to say, it's, you know, which one was it? Not that. Advi? No. Wait. V? No, V is like to rotate on a vector. C? Where is this shit? Okay. Z. Fuck. So yeah, like, even this store doesn't even like limit itself to food either. Like, I can go there and like buy Lego, for example. Okay, fuck. There we go. That's what I needed. Finally. Z and X. So it's like the airport stores. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. If I would have to use a sort of example, yeah, that would be it. Like airport store. You can just buy everything there. Also, they have really nice alcohol, for example, although I haven't really touched alcohol in months. So, yeah. Yeah, that's everything. Let me see. Fuck. Not that. There is a way to merge all those cubes into one object, and I kinda want to do that. You were drinking whiskey 1 to 2 weeks ago. Really? I don't remember. Merge objects to a single object. Okay, wait, let me see. Giant cup, pure white surface, the bull union. But that's not it. That's block bench. I want to combine this. I know that it's kind of possible to do that. Also, that's kind of scary. I had absolutely no idea. Okay, wait. Here. Video tutorials, gallery, my doodles, content list. I'm in a guide now for this software. Give me a second. Miscellaneous features? Like you can, for example, get like additional things. You can literally just get a importing, get a browser in the thing too, but like transform tools. Maybe adding 3D objects? No. General 3D objects? Fuck. I don't think there's... I believe there was a chance, but possibly not for blocks. Well, that's going to be an issue. But okay, let's just do it the way how I would want to do it. I think this is like enough for people to walk around. What you think? No. I need to push it a bit more. Like here. And now I can transform this. Seriously, I can't extrude R maybe? Okay, R works. Alt? No, it's going to extrude all of those anyway. I believe this is how big the building would be. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's now add a new building here. New block here. But yeah, that's that. So actually I can't wait to get to that store. It's my favorite one. I've never thought that I'm going to have my favorite store, but surprisingly that's that. That's the one. I've watched some My Hero Academia. I'm on episode 8. I finally moved with some of my projects too, so that's good. I knew that actually working with anime. I made a cat. Yeah, I've seen. I mean, the cat also looks good. But yeah, animals are really difficult to do. Especially with like walking and shit. Instead of something useful. Oh shush. But the UI part is really hard. Gotcha. Damn it. Okay, I think that's good. From this side we are going to have building covering it, so that'll be good enough for now. Seen some tutorials and people do it in fixed sizes too. That makes absolutely no sense. Each UI is different. But like, I guess what they are doing is actually making things in a fixed thing, because most likely people are still going to do that. So it's like quote unquote the easiest way. But the issue is that some people just do things one-to-one with the tutorials and they are not thinking about changing stuff. So this is still kinda making an issue for people. Also, I wanted to make it modular so you can see inventory equipped items and potentially a store too on the same display. I see. I mean, that's a really good idea. That's something that actually is needed, much needed. Okay, nice, we've got this. Now I can take this, extend, take this, extend. So basically the main idea is going to be that I'm actually going to sit down and make insides of the buildings on this separate file, but they are going to be in one file. It's not like I'm going to make like, oh, building 1, building 2, etc. It's just all going to be in different in sort of a different thing, in a different cube whatsoever. At least that's my idea for solving this issue. Okay, so now we need building here, and we are going to see what we can do here. I think I'm going to actually extend it like this. It's actually looking so cool. I know it sounds like... It sounds weird that I'm, you know, letting myself for something like this, but it is actually really cool. And we'll need, there you go, buildings like this actually. What the fuck? There you go. Because I can then merge it like this with stuff. And surprise, surprise! This whole thing is not in the proper size. That's a pain, Peko. Where's the entrance anyway? What gives? See what I did here? China does this, which what they are doing buildings with no entrances. Build modern buildings around historical ones. I mean, Japan does that too. In Korea. A lot of structures are being done like this. They're also kind of salvaging place this way. Like, of course, they are not going to get rid of a... And there is chunking where the ground level is deceptive. Huh? You would think that you are on the ground level and in reality you are on the 30th floor? Bro. Okay, I'm hoping that Fuck. Okay, now. Because there's a whole square lifted up, I see. And buildings are weird entrances and elevators. Darn. Perfect. So this is it. Like first tier stuff. So now imagine you have like character sitting here and then another character, like, you know, or even you have a scene that you have like character just being like this. You have like everything down here. That's like, you know, super darn cool, I have to say, I have to admit. This will be like an untouched island in a modern urban space. Yep. That's what I'm going for, at least. I'm really hoping to work. Of course, I would want to add also things like stores and other things here. So it's going to be a bit more problematic because, for example, I would have to add things like banners and other things, but it's going to be actually for later me, for the future me. Fuck. Okay, let's just try to mark it all again. That's why I wasn't really using other things. Okay, and 2 of the things are not marked. Okay. And those 2. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to bring it over here. Set it where it should be, and I'm just going to adjust this shit later. Or maybe, yeah, nah, I'm not going to. It's going to be hell to do this shit later. That and what, that? If I could see anything, that would be perfect. Yes. Okay, that's everything. Cool. That's what I needed. But yeah, that's like what it's going to be. Also, some of the buildings are going to be shorter. Do you have a lasso tool which ignores front faces? No. I don't think so. I want this to be shorter though. Like this, okay. Because even though it's already a natural thing, so like something man-made, you can still manipulate the general understanding and comprehension of the entire building and entire structure here. How will this become octagon? Soon. Trademark. Nah, that's already building we've made. You can actually use that. I'm actually thinking about throwing this on a corner, like here, for example, because that's going to be good enough. I believe we can use this here. But then we are going to have something interfering here, won't we? Yeah, we will. Right then. I have an idea. And disappeared. That's good. We might actually get rid of that and leave like a lifted up thing here. We want a tall building here, but maybe not that tall. Yeah. And now this will need to go here. Cool. So this actually is not going to be useful. Wait, let me see something. See? It's not really working well. But we'll need something to cover up the underneath of this, because it's all visible here. And we might... No, we won't need to. Actually, that's good enough. Yeah. Maybe let's try to... No, because over here thing starts to poke out. Okay. Let's take those, let's copy them. But let's actually rotate them. Like this. If bridges between them are also cool, yeah. It's actually more or less what I'm trying to go for. There's also a lot of things that can work well if we do our best to properly assimilate buildings to one another. But the scales don't match? What do you mean? .5 floors in one building is 1 floor in the other building. How come? No, that's good. Like, for example, some buildings are going to have taller rooms. Okay. Yeah, but then the balcony guards are 2 meters tall. I'm too lazy to solve this issue. I'm actually too lazy to solve this issue. This actually starts to look so claustrophobic. I like it. I'm actually starting to feel weird when I'm looking at this. I don't know why. But it's looking good. This needs something. This needs like a plane to cover it up. You will wonder why it looks off when you start drawing it. Yeah, I will for sure, to be fair. Knowing me, yeah, this will happen. I'm constantly getting messages on my phone. I hate this. It's not from anyone important either. It's just like, you know, the people that I'm getting my number from. they're sending like crap load of things here and there. Dude, I don't feel well looking at this. Let's actually cover it all. Yeah, my Discord is also crazy. People figure out all the things the last afternoon right before Christmas break. What? What kind of figuring out we are talking about? That they have a that they have a problem? Holy fuck. There's going to be a building here anyway to cover it up. But yeah, that's actually looking cool already. So we have like crap load of other things already. That's good. That's so fucking good, mate. Okay. Now let's say we are going to have like a restaurant here. By the way, we need this piece to be covered too. Which building are we going for? Maybe this one. Yeah. And what? And maybe let's throw this building here. Like this in the corner. Perfect. Like that. Nice. Okay, we've got a lot already figured out. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we've got everything going on well. That's what I like to see. We just need to extend things here and there to cover Shiza. Actually, I really have to say that right before Christmas, getting info about like work-related shit, that's like, you know, not really nice thing to hear. The worst thing is that actually I'm watching the user made video about unable to withdraw. I see. Oh, wait, what the fuck? And I can see it on the video that he types in the wrong 2FA authenticate code. Bro. What the fuck? Like, I've worked on problem solving, but I haven't seen such issues with people. I have to say, this is like free. I remember we've had some people doing some stuff to their PDAs intentionally. Actually, we actually find out that they were doing this intentionally. It was like a like they were coming in saying that they were logged out, and we were like, oh okay, I'm going to log you in back because that's the solution for this. And like they were coming in, I've got kicked out of my account again, and like, okay, listen, no one else came in saying that they've got kicked out, so no one is active on your account. The only way that this is happening is that A, you're using an account that you shouldn't, but I see in the system that this is your, you know, assigned to your name, so that's that. And B, you are just doing this to get off work without any problems, because you are going to tell your team leader that you just get kicked out and you're coming to us. We don't have time for this bullshit. And our team leader actually contacted her team leader and she got fired on the spot. Because it was proven that actually whatever she was doing this just to not work. It was like straight up proven. Not even joking. And like, okay, I understand that someone might, for example, have a weaker day, but to be fair, if she wouldn't, you know, like walk in and start like taking our time and be rude at the same time, because she was also really darn rude, she actually would be off the hook. But she started causing ruckus and issues and like screaming and, you know, talking shit to people. Our team leader had enough, and that was the moment where she went to her team leader. So actually, that's one of those, if you only would shut the fuck up, everything would be Gucci. Like straight up, that was one of those cases, and I can't believe like that this actually freaking happened. Like up to this day. Such an easy solution that she had to do. Just keep her mouth shut. I hate this. Okay, we've got that. So we've got everything, I guess. Yes. We've got everything, and everything is like, you know, connected and merged. So what we need now is like adding some doors and some decorations around. That's that. Also, that's crazy. Typing in wrong 2FA. No, not that. Okay, so we need trash cans that I wanted to add. One here and one in between here. There you go. And one in between here, like this. Perfect. Okay, that's that. Next thing is that I actually want some sort of a... No, that's a gas pump. Fuck. Don't tell me there's no there's a vending machine. Fuck yeah. Okay, stairs. I've got some good stairs. There you go. But there are... yeah, there are doors here. I don't want anything with doors. There we go. Something like this. And that's even in the proper size. I am absolutely absolute genius. They need to check my freaking IQ, man. Okay, there. Of course I'm joking. I know I am an idiot. Whatever. There. And now I want a wall here. Over here. this wall is going to be involved in a lot of shady stuff. Not really, but fuck people with wheelchairs. Exactly. Nah, JK, JK. Give me a sec. Do you also have the wheelchair things that are like this? Because this is actually how our stairs with wheelchair thingy are looking. No, that's like really bad example. This. And now... Because yeah, wheelchair accessibility actually you know, sounds good. I want this wall to be shorter though. And be also here on the other side. But yeah, this is actually how the wheelchair thingy looks like, usually, over here. Now that kinda reminds me of like freaking Gopniks. Gopniki. Let's go. Let's make this slightly taller, actually. Fuck. Let's delete this. Q. The socialist building complex, yes. Exactly those. Those usually get nicknames here. Straight up. The buildings were CCCP viewed from above. Really? Our buildings were usually in some sort of a shape, like for example, a shape of a star, a shape of a triangle, a square, octagons. Mostly it was in a shape of a star, to be fair. Block houses are all brick shape here. I mean, not the buildings, it was just like all of them were. Yeah, that. They were just forming things with them. Like those shapes, not like the buildings being in a shape. They were just forming this. So you have like a star-shaped, you know, complex, square, octagon complex, you know, this kind of thing. With the mandatory playground in the middle, yes. Exactly. There are handrail, perhaps? To be fair, I haven't seen handrails. Oh yeah, no, there are. But I don't see those square-like. I mean square... Those that I would need. There are only things like that. Whatever. What gives? I think that looks a-okay. Yeah, that looks a-okay. I don't think we need rails here though. Like that. Yeah, like this, okay. That makes more sense. Perfect. There were, I'm shocked. Usually that's not the case. I need now. To start adding more details. Okay. Yeah, that looks way better and way more busy than whatever the fuck I've done. Don't you think? Okay, I want to have a store here. Yeah, there's none of those here. The mandatory newspaper shop. I'm thinking about making a stand here. I think I have this over here. Yep. A ticket kiosk? I mean, no, not really. Like, you can buy a newspaper here, I guess. We want to fill in this lower area here, that's for sure. You know what would be cool? What's up? I like ideas, give me. Blocks. A subway entrance here? It can be here. Yeah. That's actually 300 IQ moves, Zega. This is actually... That's actually a really good thing you gave me here. Or one of the corners, yeah. Oh, like here, for example, right? Yeah. Like here. That would also look cool. Hi Rengoku, good to have you here. Welcome back, welcome back. Since I was not here for a while, what are you doing? I'm making a 3D build structure of a city that I will be able to use as my reference photos for my illustrations. So this is going to be a city for modern illustrations, and we are going to also make one for fantasy illustrations. Actually, I'm streaming for 2 hours. I've promised my mom that I'm going to do one thing after I finish the stream, and I've told her that it's going to be 1 hour stream. Fuck, I've lied to my mom. I don't like it. It's almost Christmas, I'm excited. Yeah, same, 4 days. Today my father is coming back, actually from Norway, so... there's going to be a lot of things happening. Nice, yeah. No, I'm eating hot dogs that my dad cooked. I would kill for a hot dog right now. Yummy. Yep. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm so silly right now. Why? Fuck, it almost worked. I know, because I'm back here again. I hope that this is a good thing, that you're back here. What the fuck happened there in the scaling? I have no idea. I wanted to... I just like watching your streams. I'm so happy to hear it. I wanted to, you know, stretch it the same way as the railings were stretching, but all of those actually act differently depending on their own thing going on. So that's that. It's so stupid, yeah. I don't like it. Whatever happened there. Oh my god. There's so much we've done today. But it's... of course it's like 2 hours. Just look at this. This is such a good place to look at. I want here the store. So I'm actually going to take up possibility, stretch it like this. I'm going to place this in front, just like this. There you go. To cover up for the details that are unnecessary here. Because I want to throw in a store, so I don't need here windows like that. I need different kind of windows. So I'm throwing this here, and let's stretch that like this. But I need it to be almost a plane. There. And now the doors. So let's go to this, doors, and that? No. Why the doors are so small? Oh wait, yeah, nah, because it's... So you tomorrow disappeared for 2 more weeks, bro. Bye bye, take care. Like, actually, the doors seem so small. So I guess... Suddenly reminds me of our McDonald's building. I guess we can shorten this thing here, like this. Some of them are in a really nice old buildings. I see. Yeah, we actually also have that. For example, in a train station, the train station is really old building, but you have like Starbucks, McDonald's, KFC there. Window. Let's straight up normal building window. The balcony rail is bigger than the door. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about shortening this building. Yeah. That's all. That's what I needed. Fuck. I need a window without the... there. I hope so, at least. Yeah, no, it's still there. I mean, it still looks like the store, isn't it? Yeah. This place, or like if you look here, this is already looking fine as fuck, mate. Yeah. We are going to add here like patches of grass. We can actually do that with one simple trick, right? Even right now. You should use a puppet for scale to check if it's all good. I think you're right. If stuff are proportional to each other, yeah. That's a tree. This one is so fucking huge, mate. Yeah, that's better. I'm not sure now about how plants survive in this kind of environment. To be fair, I don't know, but in our city, they actually live quite well. Since there is very low direct sunlight between buildings. We have very similar thing. There we go. Now the building's looking better. Yeah. Probably they are getting like a crap load of sun when it's noon. But yeah, in this environment there will be like very little sunlight here. Just look how clustered this shit is. But okay, folks, it's 2 hours already. I do have some other things to do. Help my mom, for example. This is like the most important thing for today. So yeah, this is what we've got today. I have to say, like, all of it is starting to look like an actual city center. I'm thinking about making here some sort of a how do you call it again? Like a supermarket or something like this. So you are going to have like couple advertisements here, let's say here, and hi Skylar, glad to have you here, how are you, hoping it's going? So like there are going to be like couple advertisements here for like several shops that are here. I doubt I'll be able to make like a ice cream booth though. I might if I'll actually sit down and start like, you know, merging stuff together. We'll see. But so far, this whole thing is looking fantastically. Just imagine how much someone would have to pay to live here. Because it's a city center. But yeah, I have to admit, I love looking at this. I really like looking at this. This is so cool. But yeah, we're going to wrap up. We are going to end the stream. Again, I've gotta help my mom. We are doing some cleaning already. It's 16:22. So yeah, we are going to make a silent stream at 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm going to stream at 7, but I'm not going to talk. I just want to check one thing, because recently I've been having like massive headaches and apparently it's connected to my blood pressure. I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but like yesterday I've had like 134 on 69, which is like very fucked up blood pressure. Like a lot of blood gets pumped, but not that much gets pumped out. So yeah, I was like red on my face. My head was literally like almost bursting. I thought that I'm going to get a stroke. Like straight up I started to fear. So we are going to check. I won't be able to talk because you know, like I'm not really good to talk and I don't really have much energy to talk either. So I'm going to spend my entire energy, instead of like being, you know, like talkative and stuff, I'm just going to sit and draw, most likely, or play ZZZ. We will see. We might either play something or draw. But either way, I'll actually have to check what's going on and see if today I'm also going to have a similar issue. But meanwhile, folks, as always, stay creative and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Take care.